One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Utah Utes. The Scarlet Knights will put toe to leather and will get started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Utah Utes offense will get first crack at it here. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it.
Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Makes the catch. It's Bray. Got room at the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Weber. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flank. Nice job.
Across the 25, he's got room. He's loose down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Caught in the backfield, it's Bray. At the 35, he's open. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on. Caught at the the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Dampier. Here's a heat. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make him pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
With the catch, it's Raymond. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Campbell. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Black. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? I don't know if and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
The sure hands. It's Bray. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. On the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Utes are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to pound their way in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big to prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They'll try to run for it. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Basically everything they've tried has worked. Scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal, and they're breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. On the option. Finding open areas. There he goes. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Now on the option. Now the toss. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Dampier. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Sheffield. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Now on second down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Campbell. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets
makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell, maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason it was an inaccurate throw.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Slams it ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Utes are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. To throw, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. Open space at the 25. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Simmons.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Turning it on. The 10. Touchdown, Utes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
He's into the end zone, and what a way to end the half. A touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and that's how we'll go to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Raymond. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. LSU is just getting blown off the field today. It's like they haven't even been competitive. How'd you like to be the network censor on the coaches show this week? They're trailing by 14 to Oregon.
They'll try the run.
We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Utes line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll keep it himself. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. RPO complete to open the drive. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Briggs. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. The Utes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Look out, he's got room. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And off from the shotgun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. The give from the gun. Past the 30. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Utes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Using the quick game. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Utes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Duff. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. He makes the catch. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The give to the left. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Give to the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what...
Pulls it in down the sideline. All out of space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead of how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the Utes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parker. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. At the 45, on his way. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Pressure coming. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great...
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Utah, 56. Rutgers, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.